Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
It's Friday. There's probably a lot of things you'd rather be doing. You could be watching, uh,
The Planet of the Apes movie?
the Planet of the Kingdom of the Apes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could be seeing Garfield, right?
Yep,
Chris
that's true.
Pratt. You could do that.
Hey, Star-Lord as a cat?
If only Chris Pratt was closer to the characters that he played and not some weird guy who is really weird and
Hey,
religious.
everyone is weird. Some are
Yeah, but
just
this
at
is
different
not a good
levels. At different levels.
Well, there's weird and there's kind and like not amazing people.
And there's
as well.
gross.
Yeah.
Look,
It's weird
I'm
and
I'm
it's
here.
just
I'm
fucking
gonna say it right
disturbing.
now. I think Chris Pratt is a tool, and I hope he fucking stubs his toe tonight.
No. Chris
Agreed.
Pratt is not a tool because a tool has uses.
That's right. He's a fucking butthole.
Booty hole. Well,
Oh,
those
booty
also
hole.
have
That's right.
uses.
A
Welcome
butthole has
everybody.
uses,
to-
and it's a pathway to pleasure. I've never gotten pleasure from Chris Pratt.
Well, you know what?
Well, here's the thing though.
You said it
Butthole
best.
does spew a lot of shit, and so does Chris Pratt. So
Yeah,
Booty.
but buttholes get rid of the bad stuff from your body. Chris Pratt is just the bad stuff, and he has a body. I don't know.
He's-
I was reaching.
Yep,
we're
you
getting
are.
there.
Yeah, I'm autistic. If you didn't know.
Here we go again.
That's your first reminder of the night. Welcome everybody to Friday night
Drink.
with us.
King game.
Um,
Every time Cody says he's autistic, take a shot.
That's
oh,
right.
dude. The game would be over in 2 minutes.
You would
Yeah,
have alcohol
careful.
poisoning
You
in
might
5.
catch the autism. It's contagious.
I didn't even drink.
I did hear that.
Yeah, you did hear that. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna say it. I think I wasn't autistic before COVID. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's it. I won't say anymore.
That's not even fucking true. I've seen
I'm
pictures.
just gonna. That's it. I just said it. It's out in the air. It's in the
2014?
airwaves.
2014?
Did a doctor tell me I was autistic?
No, but I saw the pictures.
Yeah, you can't hide evidence. Anyway, it's the Aetherium. I don't know if you know about the Aetherium, but the Aetherium is a
Sexy.
thing. It's sexy. It's hip. It's
Not-
not transphobic.
Fresh.
That's the first
Yeah.
true thing that you've said.
It's fresh and
It's funky.
It is funky.
It does
It's
smell a little
also
funky.
George Clinton himself has done the soundtrack to Aetherium.
Oh,
Dude.
I love this.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah, you thought, imagine Harry Potter, but not bad, and also done to a
George
super
Clinton.
cool
Oh,
funk soundtrack.
that would be
I'm in
amazing.
heaven.
That would, just, like some fucking,
I think Alf's the only character who can't have the punk soundtrack.
To be honest, I think the entire magic school would be between classes would just be people dancing through the halls.
yeah, just be like,
Yeah.
just be a fucking funky ass time. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm here for it. George Clinton, he works hard. He does. And I appreciate the soundtrack that surely exists.
No.
But yeah, but the Aetherium, of course, is a magical school setting that we created so we can all, well, most of us, feel that magical school setting again without having to go into the frigid, horrible territory that is Harry Potter. James didn't grow up with Harry Potter, but he knows about it. He's cool.
James grew up with
He grew up
sticks
with
and
G.I.
rocks.
Joe.
Oh, I was gonna say something really mean about old people.
Yeah, I bet
Yeah.
James is like, oh, I remember when I used to drink straight from the fucking garden hose.
I used to drink from the garden.
I do.
I remember
all-
when I
did.
was surrounded by lead.
We were all surrounded
Yep.
by lead.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
That's why we're all fucked up.
He's
The
not
lead.
special.
Well,
It's
no,
not. It's
because
probably-
I was smart enough to not eat the lead paint chips.
I
What?
wasn't.
Nobody's smart enough to resist the lead paint chips.
I
They're so
love
tasty.
lead paint chips.
Just
And
because
that's
there's
why
a
we're all fucked in the head
there's a
except me.
man's face on it with a mustache, it's like you think it's Pringles. No.
That's right. No, it's so crispy. Delightful. Anyway, the Aetherium
That's
is
why
a
I have
school.
mental health.
There's, we're all mentally ill here, and we're aware of it. And mental health awareness is important. We are going to dive deep into the depths of one of the Great Lakes, Lake Michigan, which is where sort of the Aetherium is. It's in a pocket dimension that's at the bottom of Lake Michigan in Chicago.
Chicago?
Chicago, that's right. Every
Chicago.
student gets a deep dish.
Chicago.
Trish is
Hell,
allergic to
yes.
deep dish.
Trish is
that's-
allergic to deep dish.
Yeah,
Okay,
not
fine.
pizza, but like just deep dish.
Yeah, just like deep dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brownie pans breaks out.
She's
in rash.
actually got a phobia of deep dishes.
Yeah.
That's funny. It's like you can have the deep dish pizza, but it better be out of the pan.
Yeah. If I see one actual
Right.
deep dish, yeah. It's bad.
And her dorm situation got a lot harder when she started
So
shagging
we
Renegade.
had to ban deep dishes to school, and peanuts. No deep dishes for peanuts.
Who's allergic to peanuts?
Yeah, nerds and losers. That's who.
Zeus.
Zeus, the
Gotta be.
god of
No, Zeus, the sexual harasser.
Oh boy. But other than deep dish phobias and sexual harassing teenagers, there's a lot going on in Aetherium, right?
No way.
There really
a lot
isn't.
Explain.
Oh yeah, well, I heard there might be ritualistic burning. That
No,
could
there
happen.
actually isn't.
Not if I can help it.
Ooh, well, I would love to watch Trish burn at the stake.
Oh
I
God.
think that's actually Alf this time. Sorry.
No, it's yeah, it's
Ralph's
it's
the one
actually-
getting up on the pyre.
no.
Do we need a
yeah.
refresher?
I think we do need a refresher. Let's talk about what happened.
Because the way I recall, Trish was going to punch some people out, and Alf was getting up on the pyre.
Oh.
So last time, Artrax and Headmaster McGruder decided they were going to keep the students out of the woods after they got them back to the school, despite being impressed with Trish's work. Trish was more concerned about the students still out in the woods, which was when the headmaster realized that Comet was missing. Trish threw a marshmallow at him, hopped on her broom, and flew off with Artrax in hot pursuit. She ended up manhandled by her own broom, which she fought valiantly in the treetops and broke after she couldn't get it to obey her. Meanwhile, Alf gave some Dramamine to Indy and Pluto. The plan was to head back to where the light went off and have Indy walk Pluto back to their dorm once they were back to the school. With brains wiped off of Alf's journal and some words exchanged with Amy the mongoose, they headed off into the woods, where they for some reason let Alf lead. She immediately went in the wrong direction, and when Dranax realized this and pointed it out, Alf turned herself invisible and let everyone else follow Dranax instead. Indy and Pluto were the ones who stumbled on Trish first, which led to a little reuniting. Since everyone wanted to follow Comet, Alf let Trish ride on her broom with her, and Indy cast her tracking spell once more. With Indy leading the charge and Alf still invisible and then glowing once counterspelled, they theorized on the involvement of the Brotherhood of the Sun in so much of what has happened here, like the branch going missing, and all of the other weird attacks that have happened on them in the woods. Then they heard a scream. With Indy still leading the charge, she headed forward into a blackened clearing, with a symbol scorched into the grass and Comet being forced toward a pyre where someone was holding a burning branch, the same branch taken from the ether oak. Tied to the pyre was one Professor Amy Rillis, who had been missing since Arrival Day the year before. Indy wanted to create a gust of wind to knock over the attackers. Trish jumped off the broom to maim and maybe murder the person dragging Comet. Alf stumbled from the same to free Professor Rillis from the pyre. And Dranax settled into a signature 10-point landing to punch the person with the burning branch. And that's where we left it, mid-action at the beginning.
Mid-action. Wow. That's good coffee.
No such thing.
Tim Hortons coffee, by the way, if you want to know. It's
I
good
don't believe
stuff.
it.
From our neighbors up north.
I sent my wife a picture of me while you were talking, RP, because she said
Okay,
something
well, I don't think
horrific.
you're on the toilet, so why'd you do
No,
that?
because she said something horrific
okay.
to me, and I wanted her to understand I was displeased. And then she said, "Yikes, Big Daddy, you look sick."
You are sick.
I was like, "Oh, yikes."
Sick in the head. Oh,
Yikes.
also the
Oh yeah, I
body.
am.
Big
Also the
Daddy.
body.
In the body, in the soul, and some sort of I don't know, cosmic uh I don't know where I'm going
I
with this.
used
I'm
to want
just
to make more noise. Now I want more paper plates.
well, let's talk about the scene, right? If you haven't gathered, there's something wrong in these woods because there's these weird cultists who have a teacher who's been missing for the better part of a year, tied up to a pyre to be burned. Um, and now they also were trying to bring old Comet Starling up onto the pyre
No, they're
to
not gonna.
burn a teenager alive because we do
That's
condone the murder of minors on this show
we're not
and
minors though.
oh no, it's right. No, well, Indy is. I'll
Indy
kill Indy.
is,
I'll
and I
murder
think
Indy.
Dranex might be.
Well,
But
Dranex, you know what? Dranex is an enigma,
Dranex is
mystery.
an enigma.
Hmm.
But
Um, but and there's a lot happening, right? You guys have just been bombarded by weird shit this whole trip right into the woods. Um, your headmaster is wounded, right? Headmaster is wounded. Where's the headmaster? Where's
we
the
left
headmaster?
him. We left him in the
You
woods.
left him. You
Because
left
he
him in the
told us
woods
to. He
because you're
told our
fucking
parents.
selfish. You're selfish
No,
little teenagers. You
he's
disgust
no,
me.
that's
No,
not what
he's a
happened.
liability.
That's not what
Yeah.
Yeah,
happened.
see, Indy's got the right of the
Cody,
fucking
that's
liability.
not what happened.
He's a liability.
He told our Frax to go after Trish while he stayed there.
Yeah, why he stayed
'Cause he
there and
sucks.
fucking,
Because
you
he
know,
sucks. He's really bad at dueling.
Yeah,
he's really good.
He's really bad.
no, he is not. He's been
He's-
getting owned more than the teenagers have.
He's terrible, Cody.
He's so Alf is better than him.
He's
So
horrible.
much so that somebody should go back through the past episodes and have a Magruder own count at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, do that,
Oh,
Like,
that might just happen.
James.
Yeah.
James, you do that. Now, and so I know what's going on. I know why the branch, right? Why they have the branch? Why is the branch on
Can
fire?
I try to figure out why they have the branch on fire? And
I-
what's
No.
going on
do
here?
you
with the
do you
rituals?
have the wherewithal to handle that, or do you have bigger things on your mind rather than a branch?
I want to know about the fucking ritual, Cody.
Okay, well, if Alf would like to take
Are
a
you
mental,
underestimating my ability to multitask and think about multiple things at once,
well,
Cody?
if the person can't multitask, that means no one else can.
I can.
I think that's incorrect.
I'm doing so many things at once right now.
I'm not.
Where's
See,
my
when I'm at
phone?
work, I can do multi things at once because I have to survive.
I lost my phone.
But yeah, I mean, if Alf would like to take a moment to do that, to think upon the branch, now that's obviously a brains roll, right? That's obviously a brains roll. Now as a GM, I have the right to do whatever I want.
I
Now-
don't think that's how it works.
No,
but
James,
That's not
I don't
how
want
the
I
game
don't want to hear it,
goes.
James.
Cody, that's not how the game goes.
No, I
You
can
have
do whatever I want.
rules, Cody. You have rules.
Fine, make your
Cody.
brains roll
I
with
will.
your big
Difficulty?
D20.
Difficulty?
17.
108.
It's already a snap decision, Cody.
I know. You can't.
Did
take
you even
half
look
on
at
it.
Did you even look at the difficulties, Cody?
No, I didn't.
Look at the fucking difficulties.
I'm not.
Cody.
That is my difficulty.
Okay.
See,
fine.
I'm on a power trip right now. I'm on a power trip. Somebody stop me.
I'm sorry.
Arby is about to stop you.
Not actually.
I'm just going to unplug you because you're on a power strip. Dad jokes.
What is this? The graduation subtitles over here?
Right.
Rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4 with a
Yeah,
D20?
I rolled a
Oof.
4.
Yes, Cody. In the D20, it's possible to roll a 4.
Yeah, okay, I rolled a 4.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, given the context of everything, it's hard to
Because the
ascertain.
DC was so high, that's a critical failure. So, what the fuck happens?
Well, I mean, nothing really happened. I mean, not Arby, but Alf is distracted. She's taking the time to uh like try to figure out what's going on. She takes her eye off the prize, which of course, is she's helping Comet Starling,
No,
right?
no,
I thought you were.
no.
Well, what was Alf doing?
I'm helping Professor
When we
Willis.
left off
Oh,
last
that's right,
time,
Professor Relis. That's
when
right.
we left off last time, Marby was looking at shoes.
Was I?
But yeah,
Yeah.
you were
Right.
looking at the guy's shoes.
I was. And I used those shoes to figure out that he'd been the one to kill that guy
Yes,
last year and to
the
kidnap
mystery of
Professor
who actually
Willis.
murdered that unknown man.
He was the one to
Um,
kidnap Professor Willis.
mhm. Which makes sense because now Professor Relis is here.
Mhm.
But yes, let's see. So you're
No, I don't think
up
it's
there
interesting
with
anymore.
Professor Relis, who's still tied to the pyre.
Mhm.
And what do you want to do while you're up there?
Is it even my turn anymore?
I mean, there's no turns. I'm just seeing what you want to do.
I don't know.
We'll come back to Alf. Let's see. Trish.
Trish. It's Trish time.
What is Trish doing?
So there's a man dragging old Comet, right?
Yes.
Trish's punch. Actually, I don't even think Trish is doing that. She's out for blood. gonna
Well, I would
try-
imagine so.
She's gonna try and smush him.
Okay. I mean, well, you know how to smush.
Smush him
you-
with magical earth rock.
Oh, you want to earthbend?
Yeah, I'm gonna earthbend.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
fuck 'em
go
up.
ahead and roll your was that bronze. Oh God, now I actually have to get for this. All right, I should actually do the chart. Where is it? Did I pin it somewhere?
And
I
this
pinned a
isn't
bunch
her
of things.
normal like earth comes around and like grabs to hold still. Like no, she's like going for maiming and injuring. So instead of the earth coming up and going around, the earth is coming up and going into the leg.
Into the leg.
Yeah, from front and back.
So in essence, you're sweeping the leg.
There it is.
No.
Thank you.
It's like
She is stabbing the leg from both sides and trying to break this man's bones essentially at the shin.
I love breaking men's bones.
I mean, most of them deserve it, really.
I would break your bones.
I bet you would. I've never had a broken bone.
Really?
Oddly
broke
enough,
my-
I haven't either.
How have you survived this long, James, and not broken a bone?
I don't know. And I played
Damn,
a
he
lot
just
of
called you
soccer too.
Old as fuck.
A lot of soccer.
And you were in the army?
Air Force.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get the wrong branch of the
I
military.
will beat the shit out of you if you call him Army again.
Yeah.
Were you in the Navy?
I was a Navy brat, but not in the Navy. It was funny too because one of the young seamen, he actually asked me why didn't I want to join the Navy, and I told him that I didn't like spinach, and he didn't understand it. And I was like,
Popeye
well,
the
that's
Sailor Man.
exactly
Popeye
why.
reference.
Yeah.
I mean, like, well, if I could figure it out in the speed of light,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yep.
I don't know what to tell him. I don't know what to tell him. He's probably dead now.
God.
Fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
Oh, he died choking on McDonald's fry.
These nuts.
Oh, whoa, really?
Wow. Wow.
Got him.
Anyway,
so what's my difficulty?
Listen, okay, so you're trying to earthbend. Well, that's not natural. That's an unnatural thing that you're trying to do. You're bending the rules of reality. So that's a plus. Well, could happen, but not naturally.
I wouldn't say
I'll
I'm
make it a plus
bending
3.
the rules of reality.
Okay, no, it's a plus 3 so far, plus 3. So the effect is you're just doing like what? Around just a person?
Just right up to the
Yeah,
shins.
yeah.
Like
So
mid
that
shin.
we're at 6 so far. Instantaneous. So we're at 6. And what do you think your skill level is at this? You've cast it before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is like Trisha's thing, right? Fucking with the earth. She
Yeah,
does it all the time.
So all right, I'll make this so by this, it's your DC is 6.
21.
Oh. That's a big number compared to the DC that I set.
Yeah, that is a big number.
Mm.
That's
That is
a
a big
that's a blackjack, or can drink.
Yeah, that
Or
dice
for the
roll
rest
could
of us,
drink.
a jack.
Yeah. Well done.
So tell us what happens. I mean, tell me how what this guy who is manhandling your girl.
Oh yeah. His legs are broken.
Oh
He
yeah,
cannot use
his
them
legs
anymore.
are like the sound of his bones snapping it makes your teeth hurt.
But the cruelest part is that because the rocks are holding them up, he can't lay down to get the weight off of his shins.
And
He's stuck in this position
and
where
it's
he must
very
put
painful.
weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm imagining he immediately lets go of Comet.
Oh, absolutely. And like he's got several shards of bone sticking out through his skin.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, and it's real bad.
And so after that, Trish is just gonna run towards Comet.
Trish has the freedom of movement to run after Comet because she hurt this man really bad.
She smiles a little bit, just a little bit.
And
Actually, she doesn't.
Comet.
She's too focused.
Yeah, Comet is Comet has blood coming down the side of her head. Comet is pretty hazy. So she's not fully totally there when you get to her. And there's uh okay. So the person who was holding the torch, Indy knocked down, correct? With the wind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I believe
There
so.
was
The
something like
plan was
that.
for
Yeah.
Dranax to go in and punch that guy, and he wanted to
Yeah.
down to basically everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, Trish, for the moment, there's everyone uh is kind of congregating towards the branch holder. After they're making their way to their feet, people were knocked down, and some are splitting between that person and the pyre because obviously that pyre is important to them. Um, and so you're able to be unbothered with Starling for the moment. Dranex, I would like to see about what you're doing here. Because there are people who are getting up. The person with the branch is. They're getting their bearings. There's a lot of chaos. Now, the. Did I describe the branch to you?
I
Yes.
yeah.
What did I say?
Oh no, hold on. I
Um,
have to reopen those notes. Hold on.
because I'm really bad at things and I have it pictured in my mind. I want to make sure that it's what I said.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, don't be sorry. It's just it's my fault for not uh being more good about my own story. Um
Hmm, Uh, um,
let's see here.
um,
Well,
what you,
either way,
um,
the person with the branch they're going to they're going to try to like get to that pyre.
it's burning bright blue and silver.
That's okay, perfect. That's exactly what I thought it was. Yeah. So the branch itself is a silvery branch, very very pretty. The flame on the branch is burning blue, a very ethereal kind of color. Uh, and you know um the person is like they're doing a fucking Olympic torch run, right? And they're trying to get to that. So, Dranex, what is your goal here?
My goal is to definitely stop him from even remotely getting towards the pyre.
Oh, for sure. So, how are you gonna try to accomplish that?
What Dranex does best. He's literally going to run and try to like clothesline him, knock him off his feet.
Okay. And you're just using straight brute, right?
Yep.
All right. Roll fight.
Is this a Helm's Deep situation here? Is
Yeah.
that
Oh,
going on?
fuck yeah.
You didn't give him a DC.
Oh shit. I'm so bad at that.
But I did do an
Um,
18, so
You did do it. I mean, so yeah. No. The DC doesn't matter because it would have been lower than 18. Um. So you you just straight up like take them down, right? You clothesline them. And they're not a big person, right? You're physically imposing, right?
yeah.
Dranex is a big fella, big boy. This person is not. You know, they're very they're fast, right?
Yeah.
They're just like um
But I think in
and
this
they go
case,
down.
Dranex is a little faster and
Yeah,
cuts
well,
him off at the
there's-
pass.
Oh yeah. And you just bam and they go down. They drop the torch.
I will
but-
pick up the torch. If
Okay.
it's-
Yeah, you can pick it up. And they're going to try to um they're gonna try to cast a spell on you, like like as a desperation.
Okay.
Um, and you see them like raise their wand, which was in their other hand, and they're a little dizzy, so they're just like, and they're going to try to knock you off of your feet with like something similar to what they did, like a big blast of like force.
Okay.
Um, I think that you have time to react because you're you're much more aware of them than they are of you because you knocked them pretty good.
Okay.
Um, so what would Drenex like to do in this situation?
Um, he would like to. Hmm.
Oh.
Now, is he in range to be like hit again, or did he?
I mean, I would say that. I mean, you came up on them and just bam.
Yeah.
So you'd probably be right next to them.
Well, I'm gonna try to. Basically, I would try to like kick his arm, and try to kick the wand out of his hand.
Okay.
Okay, Bruce Lee, calm down.
Yeah.
Hey, he's on. I
So,
would imagine he's on the ground because I mean I did lay him out. So
oh,
he's,
for sure.
yeah.
That's fair.
I'm gonna give you the DC first before
Okay.
you roll. Um, and let's see. Let me get something here. Okay. Well, go ahead. Yeah. Let me. I'm sorry. Just
All I'm doing right now
I,
is hoping
listen,
that I don't
guys.
kill
I'm
him.
still so bad at combat in this game.
I pinned the rules.
I know. I'm looking at them right now. It's basically a contest of roles, right?
Mhm.
So go ahead and make your roll, James.
Okay.
This is fight, obviously.
Obviously.
All right. 14.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You beat his four.
Nice.
Um. So you get to go ahead and tell me what happens here.
All right. I see that he's holding the wand and getting ready to point it towards me, and I literally just run up and just I don't have to run up. I just turn and like do a kick right at his arm to try to knock it out of his hand.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And that's exactly what happens. I mean, you just send the wand flying, and you hear him go and immediately grab his like hand because I mean you kick the shit out of him. Um. And so now you're in possession of this torch, which puts a big target on you. Um, and we're gonna come back to you. I want to know
Okay.
what Indy's up to.
Okay, so let's see. Okay,
Do
so
you
with
need a lay
Indy,
of the land?
uh, yeah, that would help a little bit
Okay,
just to know everything
so
that's
Alf is currently trying to assist Amy Rillis at the pyre. There are people approaching. There's a couple of like wizards approaching the pyre. Uh Dranex was battling the person with the
okay.
torch. Dranex now has the torch, and there
Yeah,
are
I
now
know.
people approaching him. Uh Trish Trish is
Okay,
just doing what
so
Trish fucking does.
is the torch the only thing that's actually on fire at this
Yes,
point?
currently.
Okay, so I think Indy's gonna focus. I'm going to attempt to magically, cast a spell of like either let's say wind and like a little rain cloud above the torch. I'm gonna try to extinguish the flame
Ooh.
with magic.
Okay, wow.
Because yeah, remove that from the equation.
Well, this is very interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna say this. So let's see, 3, uh, 6, uh, 7. How well would you say that Indy is at casting this? Now, Indy's what, a first year?
No.
Second year.
second year, yeah.
Second year, yeah, yeah. Um, so we're gonna call this I'm going to make the difficulty a touch harder than the rules would call for, just because of the nature of what the like the Aether Oaks branch is, right?
Yeah.
You can do this, but it's gonna be a DC 10.
Okay. What stat?
Charm.
Okay.
I believe that's used for like
Plus one.
conjuration, right?
Yeah, it can be. I can do charm. Okay. Plus one magic. Okay. Oh, that is a 19.
19.
Yeah.
You conjure like a small, like rain, like a small fucking storm around the, like it's like all of a sudden,
It's
like
like
just like
I imagine this storm like maybe 6 inches to a foot in diameter. Like it's not.
right above Drainax. Yeah,
It's right
yeah,
above the
like
torch even, but yeah, it's
This is
just a
I
little.
see this little cloud just. It's like.
Cue
you're
Winnie
like,
the
well,
Pooh. Cue the Winnie the
yeah.
Pooh song. I'm just a little black rain cloud.
Yeah. And like you can tell that this it would take something like this, like a fair amount of magic to extinguish this branch. Um, and like, yeah, this is like like a small little contained tempest around the branch and in Draenax's like vicinity. And so you just see like Draenax just like clothes rippling from the wind and the storm like swirling, like uh little like thunderclaps. And like the branch is getting pelted. Yeah, little pelted by the storm, and you see that the flame it's holding on. It's flickering, but after a moment, it starts going out. And like as you're doing this, Indy, and as like the flame is dying, somebody is going like somebody's going to tackle you. So I need you to have a little roll with me.
Okay.
Uh, so they're just straight up trying to tackle you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go ahead and give me a what? Okay, what's the like the defense for like uh physical?
Let's see.
I guess fight. Just give me fight. Uh,
Can I argue grit to try and withstand it?
yes, grit.
Yeah. I could say flight to try and dodge, but I'm gonna go with grit because I'm focused and not very dodgy at the moment. Okay. What is that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Would you roll?
What
A
is
two.
that?
Mm.
A 2. Okay, yeah.
That's a two.
It's like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right.
You get just basically speared.
Oh god.
Ooh.
And
Like an edge spear, a Roman Reigns spear,
Braun
a
Breaker.
Braun Breaker spear. Oh shit.
Yeah.
It had to be him or Reigns, didn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Shit, the scary ones.
And yeah, you just get you guys anyone who's like looking over it indeed, they see just get fucking just taken down
You hear some
by
redneck voice in the background. Oh dear God, she nearly got taken in half.
oh
She got
and
broken in
Indy's
half.
down on the ground. The flame does get extinguished. The person was too late to stop you, but you are getting taken down. Now, I want to go back to Alf here for a second. Alf, uh, what are you? Because Amy Rillis is still attached to the pyre, right? Are you trying to do anything with her?
I'm trying to untie her. I know
Okay.
that I'm too much of myself to understand what's going on here. So might as well just get her off the pyre.
Okay.
I climb up onto it next to her and start just doing what I can.
Okay, so I mean that's what I mean. This is just brains, I would say. If you want to just like to be able to like get her untied. So you unless you're using magic.
No. No, I'm just gonna untie her. I don't think
Okay.
it's occurring to me to use magic.
All right. So
I honestly think my wand is still in my hair at this point.
okay. So let's see. Uh, let's do DC 6.
Okay. 12.
12? Okay. Yeah, you're able to get Amy untied. She looks weak. She looks pretty beat up. And she like basically falls into your arms.
Hmm. Uh, is there anything I know of that I could do to protect her?
It depends on what you want to try, how you want to protect her, right? Are you
Um,
trying to like heal her or
I think shield her.
shield her? Okay. Yeah, I mean you could
I just
probably cast.
I think I want to get her off the pyre, uh, and like make like an egg of some sort of magic around her, like
Yeah,
constructed out of
that's
like just like pure numerical construct.
yeah, that's totally fine. Um, so let's see. Uh, that is going to be charm. We're gonna go with a DC. Um, I say DC 9.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh,
Uh, I have 4 adversity tokens. I will spend 3 of them to meet it.
okay. So you're able to basically uh get a pure force of magic around her that is cocooning her as
Yeah.
you get her.
Alf just defaults to what she knows. And it's not like an approach that you should take to a spell like this, like constructing it through a numerological approach.
Uh-huh.
But that's what she's doing just because it's the only thing that she knows.
And it gets the job done, right? And it doesn't fail you in this moment. It's rough, but it works. And now that you're getting her off of this, like, higher stage area.
Yeah, and I'm standing on the pyre to cast.
Yeah. And you're like helping her down. Somebody in like one of these cultists approach you, and they're like holding their wand, and they're not even like stopping to talk to you. They're trying to attack you and get you out of the way. So they're going to try to disarm you.
Magically?
Huh?
They're
Oh
gonna
yeah,
try to
magically.
disarm me?
Oh
Okay.
yeah. You're in a dueling situation.
Oh no, that's the thing I'm bad at.
Well, let's see what this. Go ahead and give me grit.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like throw up something of the same, just instinctively in front of me. But it's gonna be grit.
Okay. Go ahead and
Oh,
make
my
your grit
broom's
roll.
on the ground. I'm not on my broom.
You're not.
I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3. Well, that's definitely a let's see, rolled a 3. Ooh,
Yeah, I mean,
that's
this is combat.
yeah. Yeah. Well, the attacker's roll is greater than by 9.
Oh
And
no.
okay. So what happens here is that your okay. What happens is that your wand hand gets hit by this spell that knocks the
Why is this thing so loud? What the fuck is
uh
happening?
what's going on?
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can hear it.
I can't hear anything.
Okay. Somebody's like running the sink really loud in there.
Oh,
It smells like bleach.
I'm sorry. Let me tell you what happens to your hand.
Okay.
Your wand goes flying. Just straight out of your hand. And like the force of this like disarming, you hear you feel something bad. Like you feel like a couple of your bones in your hand break from the force of this spell. And now the person is like raising their wand at you, and they're just like they're like pointing to you. They're like up on the stage.
I'm already up here.
Okay. And they're like holding the wand out, and I'm gonna tie you up.
No, you're not.
Um. Well, then they're gonna like try to magically tie you up to the pyre.
Are they near me?
They're like you're up on this like staged area. And it's real nice. It has stairs and everything. It's really nice.
Yeah, but are they near me?
Well, yeah, she's probably like 10 feet away. She's like holding up, like coming up like little steps to come up to you, like wand pointed at you.
I know the bones in my hand are broken, but I wanna.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, Bo.
No, I wanna fucking tackle her down the stairs.
Okay. Let's just straight up fight, baby.
Yeah. I mean, my wand's gone. I don't know where it went.
Yeah. You don't know where it went.
I'm
You don't know.
flowing. My hand's broken. I'm tackling her down the stairs. I rolled an 8.
Well, you beat her roll by 4. Which means I see. I'm getting it now. So yeah. So yeah. You tell me what happens here.
Okay, so with combat, just a 4 wouldn't do combat. Yeah, combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm looking at the rolls. Hold on, give me a moment.
Oh.
I want to just take her down the stairs. And whatever she's doing to defend herself, it just isn't enough to stop me.
No.
I'm on her. I have taken her to the ground. There's grass in her hair. My elbows against her nose.
Oh, so you're just like, are you like bashing her nose?
No, I fell on her. That part was an accident.
Okay.
But jumping.
It works. It works. It gets the job done. So you're holding it down. Okay. So,
But now, like, we're at the bottom of the stairs,
yeah.
and it's like we're slumped there on the stairs.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm barely here.
So who wants to do something next before I start? Because I'm trying to like organize this in a way because there's a lot happened, there's a lot of craziness, and I'm going to bring it together soon. But I want to know if anyone else wants to do anything.
Yeah.
Because okay, Trish, I would like to know what Trish wants to do.
Trish is gonna pick Comet up, sling her over her shoulder, and try and like back out of the area. But while she's doing that, she's looking for like who does she think is the biggest threat right now to like everybody here?
Give me. I would like you to give me a brains roll because
9.
yeah, I know because
Difficulty.
I want. Oh boy. All right. Cool. Hey man, I'm consulting this. Uh, let's see. Oops. Okay. Cool. I would say that. Let's say 7.
Okay. It's a 2.
Oh, do you have adversity tokens? You have 5?
No, I don't.
Okay. No. So from your vantage point, from what you can see, the biggest threat is Dranax has the torch. Boom. Great. Amy Relis is off the stage.
Boom.
Check.
Great.
Alf is fucking fighting. Alf has someone on the ground. Like, yeah. That's great. Indy looks good, right? Oh well, actually no. Indy just
got tackled. How the
yeah.
fuck?
So Indy is the one who's in the most trouble.
Okay. That's
what
good enough
Trish
for me.
notices. Yeah, Indy just got fucking broken in half by Braun Breaker. And you know who that is now.
I do now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what Trish is gonna do as she's like backing away to get Comet somewhere safe. Is she's basically going to throw a rock at this person's head magically with her wand,
Oh.
just like slam into his head, and she's trying to just knock him out. If he gets, a TBI from it, that's his own problem,
Yeah. Okay, so magical checks. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be a pretty fucking easy check for you. 2. Okay.
You say that.
Let's try it.
8.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, not a great roll at all, but still enough. Still
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. So let me see here. An 8. So you basically, I mean, look, levitating and shit like that is like, it's like day 1 kind of spell.
It's
right?
not even like levitating. It's literally just like throwing the rock.
You're just basically like, see rock
Just
go.
wham. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
She could honestly
And-
just pick it up and throw it if she wanted.
So basically, yeah, I mean, this was a easy thing. Like you just reacted, and like you see that the person who just tackled Indy was like crawling up, up to like her face with their wand, like at her neck. And all of a sudden, you just see them go stiff from the rock, and just like
Excellent.
crumple to the side.
Excellent.
But still like halfway on Indy. And for the moment, right? The scene does seem calm. Like everyone, like everyone who is like part of this seems to be beaten up. Alf is probably the only one who might be having struggles now, because Alf doesn't have their wand. No wand for Alf. Don't even know where it is.
What about Arthrex and
Arthrex is
Pluto.
a piece of shit.
Pluto?
Arthrex is useless.
Pluto's with you, helping you tend to her sister. Arbthrax has been
It's
engaged
his pants in
in
the corner somewhere, like he
a
does.
has been engaged in basically a fist fight.
Okay.
Yeah. You see Arbthrax is on top of someone, just fucking wailing away, just bam, bam, bam. It almost seems like Arbthrax is in a bloodlust.
They are in the middle of like their heat season.
Yeah, it's and like this person is just like their punch is like a bloody pulp.
Ow.
Yeah. Draenax, you have the torch. You have the branch. It's the branch now.
Yes.
A very a very powerful branch. But what are you gonna do with it? What are you doing? Arthrex has finally stopped. So
for this branch, what would happen if I break it?
I don't know. I can't tell you. You gotta try.
Or he could roll.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's gotta try. You gotta roll. I want. Do you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you want to try to think about it, or do you want to try to do it?
Let me see.
Because those are 2 different rolls.
I'm going to think about it.
Okay, give me a brains, my very brainy friend. So brainy.
It's my second best, so.
So brainy. Okay, so if we want to do, uh,
I forgot that
let's,
Fright's my second best.
hmm, let's do an 11.
11? All right.
Hmm?
Oh,
What'd you get?
like everyone else, a 2.
A 2. You don't know.
Yeah, I have no
You
idea.
don't know.
Brains are
Well,
not
actually,
rolling this night.
well, that's a critical failure.
Hmm.
So let me see. So an 11. Okay, you got a 2. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, so here's what happens. You think maybe you for one, you think it might hurt, right? This is a weighty, strong feeling branch. It might hurt your leg, you know.
Okay.
If you broke it over your leg, obviously. There's many ways to break a branch.
I mean, I
You
could break
break
it
it on
over the
how?
other person's head.
You could do
Ooh.
that. That would be fun. But you also aren't sure what it would do, because the Aether Oak is a very powerful magical artifact.
Yeah.
I mean, you just don't know. So yeah, you're kind of in the same position, other than the fact that if you try to break it over something, it'll hurt them or you
You know,
or both. Ooh,
I
good.
think because he knows how special this branch is, he's actually going to use it
In the
to
making of his guitar.
no to cast a spell,
Oh, so you want to use it as
like a
like a like a
basically like a
like a
wand.
oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay. Well, I like where you're going, but I want to know, okay, but what are you gonna do?
What I'm going to try to do is all the cultists. I'm going to try to kind of do an area of effect of getting them like bound.
Like Spider-Man style?
Yeah, pretty much. So where they're
Oh,
like stuck and they just are immobilized.
okay. I like this. I do. I like where this is going. I think this is a fun use um of of this item. Okay. So we want to spellcast. I think here's what I'm gonna need from you, right?
Hmm.
I think just by the nature of this item, it's one of the most powerful magical. Well, part of it is the most powerful one of the most powerful magical ingredients out there. This is a very powerful item. So you're going to basically have to do a check to be able to see if you can even control your magic through this. And if you can,
Okay.
then it's going to get fun from there. So I'm thinking what we need to do is consult the spell. Um, this
Oh,
is
by the
not going to
way,
be.
what I'd like to do is for the flavor of it, it's not going to just be binding them to the ground. It's going to I'm going to put like all my torment of hearing my world die in their heads
Oh, that's
as a way to
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I would like you to do uh ooh, it's not gonna be an easy check to be able to do.
Oh, I'm sure.
Um so this is going to be you know what? A 13.
13 what?
Uh charm.
All right. That means I have a chance. I like that.
Not impossible, but it
Nope.
tell me if you critically fail, by the way.
Oh, I don't, but I got a 4.
Yeah.
A 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, as cool as it would be to be able to use this, and like it like is interesting because, you know, have people tried to make wands out of these? You don't know, but that's an interesting thought that Draenex is having. But also it seems like it's a very fickle thing, and like you can feel that your magic is trying to go through it, but you think taming this beast is gonna take more, uh, I guess, mastery than you have. But not to say that you can't do something like this with your own wand.
True.
Or true. Uh, so I need to know from all of you, right? This is gonna be your last opportunity to do something before something else happens.
Mhm.
So all these people. I mean, Alf. Uh, actually, Alf, I want you to give me a grit roll.
Oh no.
Uh,
Why?
well, because you're struggling with somebody.
Okay. What is it?
Yeah, this is
What's
combat.
going on here? What's going
You're
on?
you're in
The
you're in a
exchange
combat.
happening.
Yeah, they're trying to like get you off of them or like reverse the thing and get more of an advantageous thing and maybe turn the tide
Yeah.
of this.
I think I think grit does work better because I'm just trying to like cling on to them
Yeah,
instead of like brawn my way through it, you know?
yeah.
So, you know, that's a 4.
That's a 4. Hey, that's what I rolled.
Well, I
I
think because
think,
I think I'd be defending in this situation if it's a me.
and so I believe the defender, or equal, yeah. So you you get to, uh, you're the winner of this contest.
Mhm. Defender narrates the outcome.
Yep. So
Okay.
they're like trying to like reverse their positioning.
Okay, so they're trying to reverse the positioning. I think I get up. I
Oh,
just get up.
you get up.
And I
Okay.
just get up.
Okay. Lizzie, what would you like to do?
Okay, Indy is finally going to roll to her feet, and okay, I'm thinking something crazy here.
All right.
So she's heard stories and even attempted, to turn others into animals, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay. She's going to attempt to do this to herself,
Oh,
and we'll see how it goes.
okay. And what are you trying to do?
She's going to attempt to assume the form of a clouded leopard and just get ready for a fight since people keep tackling her.
Okay.
This is,
Um,
yeah, worst case is probably going to be a house cat, but we'll see what happens.
yeah, well, let's see.
Ugh.
8. Uh,
Uh-oh.
duration of the effect. Like when this says duration effect, is that how long it takes the spell to cast or how long the spell lasts?
How long does spell lasts?
Okay. How long do you want? Just okay. I got it. So, and then 11. DC 11.
Okay, what stat?
Charm.
Okay, DC 11. I have a few points I can use here. Oh, that's a 12.
Oh.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah,
yeah.
you get to turn into a fucking leopard.
Yes.
Um uh Trish, Indy, not Indy, but Comet is like kind of coming to her senses, and she's just like, "What happened?"
Well, it looks like Indy just turned into a fucking panther.
What? It is. Oh God, my head hurts.
I bet it does. That's why I'm getting you out of here.
Okay. Um. So you guys have the situation well under control. And as your um like trying to no, do you guys want to like did you guys still want to try to tie these people up, or did you want to just leave them and get the fuck out of there?
I mean, to be honest, if we freed, our everyone that we wanted to free, we could just
Uh-huh.
bounce.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm taking this stick with me.
Branch. Okay. Yeah. As you're kind of like recovering, fucking Indy, you're still a fucking huge ass cat.
I'm gonna stay one as long as I can too,
Oh,
just in
hell yeah.
case.
My wand is missing.
Oh yeah. Okay. You'll get a chance to find it here in a sec. Uh, as you guys see, like hobbling their way, um, into the situation is Headmaster Magruder. Um, and they're like, "Oh God, whoa, whoa, what happened?"
You just couldn't let it be easy, Cody, could you?
Uh-uh.
Alf's like up on the pyre, like, what do you think happened?
Um, mm, well, this is quite the scene that you have dismantled. Uh, boy. Um, okay. Well, Magruder is gonna come up next to make his way up the stage and come up next to you. Alf is like, well, is everyone okay? He's like surveying the scene.
Really not.
Good.
I-
And which one of you freed Professor Relis?
I'm not telling you that. Comet's
What?
head's injured. We have to get her back to the school.
Okay. Um. Not Professor, Headmaster Magruder. Um. Is gonna nod. Yeah, right. You're missing your wand.
I didn't say that.
Well, you don't
It's
have it
you.
in your hand.
You don't know that I'm missing it.
He's like, right.
Cautiously going to approach.
Okay.
Ears pinned back. She's got a bad feeling about this.
And
Mildly
as
aggressive.
Magruder like clocks you,
Could I
and
yeah.
well,
While he's
Magruder.
distracted by Indy, I want to do something.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to put my hand up to his face and try to see what secrets he has.
Is that something you can do?
No, it's not something I can do, but I want to do it. Fuck, I don't know. I'm not here.
I mean, I will
Don't
look.
fucking look at me. I'm not gonna. try it.
Is now wandless magic is
Wandless
possible.
magic is possible. I know that.
It is
But
possible.
It takes a feat to do that, but
does
Does it?
yeah,
It
I have
does,
yeah, I
yes.
have that
Okay.
strength. Yeah.
So then you wouldn't be able to.
No, it's that I have another focus. Is that I have a orb.
Oh, okay. So what does this orb do?
So I don't have to. I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna actually do it. Never mind.
If you want to try, you
I'm
can.
not gonna do it.
Okay. You know.
Scratch it from the record. I'm not here.
Well,
I'm not here.
McGruder is going to he's gonna look at the pyre, and then, he's got his hand on his hip, like looking at it. He is going to spin around real fast, and then put his wand against your back. And he,
Well, against my back.
Yeah, oh yeah, against your back.
If you're gonna kill me, you'd better make it hurt.
Oh no. Now. There's no, I don't necessarily have to kill you. It doesn't have to be you. It could be any one of you. Several of you. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what I'll do. So I want one of you, and he points to Dranax. I want you, Dranax, I want you to put down that branch for me, would you?
Sure, I'll do it. And he's hesitant, but he still puts it down.
Yeah, you now you want to do it, or else this smart young lady here, well, I might be liable to let loose a spell or two fly, and I promise you, I am much faster at spell casting than you are.
Maybe it's
he
spell
puts it down.
casting.
No, don't try anything funny. You putting it down?
Yep, he's putting it down.
Okay. And he looks to Trish. Now, Trish, why don't you put those muscles of yours to good use and bring Professor Rillis up here, would you?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, fuck it. I'm lunging.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well,
That's all I needed.
Okay, well then I want you
knew it.
to
Oh, dear God.
because he's doing it to Alf. Normally, okay, so I want
Alfie hasn't said shit to me yet, so I'm figuring I'm gonna make.
Yeah,
Indy had
he's going, like-
suspicions, and now they're proven. So action
well then
time.
oh yeah, he's going to unleash a spell onto Alf.
Okay.
And so gosh, this is such a tricky situation. So what I want you to do is I want
Okay.
you to okay, what are you trying to accomplish?
I'm lunging at his arm. I want to separate his arm from his wand.
Oh, from his wand.
Figuratively or literally, whichever. If his hand's not attached, neither is his wand.
Okay.
But
Okay, well that's obviously gonna be fight. And he is going to attack fucking Alf with a little spell here. And so go ahead and roll. Ooh.
Okay, fight. Oh god, I'm actually doing this.
Okay. What am I rolling?
A grit.
Okay, I am gonna spend 3 of my adversity tokens to bump
And
that
I'll add one
to a
yours.
6.
And what did each of you roll?
I rolled a 9,
I rolled a
Okay.
3. I'm using 3 of my tokens to get it up, so that's a 6.
and then I'll add one to yours as well.
Okay,
So that's a
a
7.
7.
Okay.
What do you need total?
It didn't say. I'm just
Well,
bumping
because
it.
it's a combat
It's a
Oh,
situation.
combat,
gotcha,
so
gotcha.
I'm just kind of
So, so combat, obviously the way I now know how it works. You have to meet or equal to the attacker, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Magruder rolled a 17.
Damn.
Oh,
Jesus.
Fine.
So what happens is that Magruder, I mean, for one, Magruder's like, in his head, he's like, "Well, fuck, she turned into a cat. That's crazy." But Magruder's quick. Magruder sidesteps with Alf. He like puts an arm around Alf's like front and like pulls him and her to the side, and he lets off a spell that attacks Alf's nerves, her pain center,
Oh, this is
and
one of those forbidden spells.
Alf is racked with like pain, very bad, horrific pain. He's not trying to kill you. He's just trying to hurt you really bad and send a message.
Mhm.
And he's just like, now the next time I cast a spell onto this poor child, it's going to kill her.
You won't.
I'm gonna
I'm just
elbow
gonna
him.
hiss at him.
I'm just gonna elbow him.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
I think Dranex is gonna wait. He's gonna wait and see if someone else makes a move, and he's gonna make a move at the same time on the opposite end.
Yeah, I think Trish will give Dranex like a look,
Oh yeah, we're like,
and then the two
all
of
right,
them
I
will
mean,
like go in at
all
the same
right.
time.
Yeah.
Also, Alf knows that spell.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Alf would probably know what all of the forbidden spells are.
Oh no,
Dranex
he read
and
that in the
Trish
room.
Oh,
do
yeah.
water polo sport together.
mm-hmm.
Whoa,
What's it,
hey,
Hydro
water
Seek?
sports?
Oh,
You guys pissing on each other?
Zeus is there.
no, it's more like wet works.
Oh.
Ew.
But yeah, they do Hydro Seek together as the
So, I mean,
as-
but like, you
as a
guys
pair.
are a fucking
Mhm.
team.
right.
Yeah.
So
You got some, it's you eye movements, subtle body language.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
basically.
Oh yeah. Like you guys are oiled, oiled machine.
Well machined,
Uh,
oiled machine.
Yep.
Yep, that's right. I can speak.
It's the old I go low, you go high maneuver.
Exactly.
All right. Well, let's see, you boys. So there's a lot happening at once. Alf, you're trying to elbow. So, Alf, you're
Actually,
just
I'm not. My shirt is bothering me. I have to change it. I'm gonna be back.
okay. Well, this Alf is racked with pain. Oh, I'm hurting so bad.
Wow.
So the twos of you, give me combat rolls. No, maybe, but yeah, but fight.
Oh, I mean, I'm
boy.
definitely casting a spell.
Oh.
Oh boy, this is bad. Boy,
Uh,
oh boy, Trish. Let's hope you do well.
I'm going to.
Where's my
I'll go
forbidden-
ahead and I'll add my 5 adversity tokens. At least make it an
Well, I
8.
failed, so I still do.
Did you hear me when I'm not going in low. I'm casting a spell.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that's fine.
going.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah. Let's
No, I
check
mean
the
that's
magic.
so. What kind of spell?
Oh, I mean, the usual.
Oh yeah,
Take sweep the legs.
Mm-hmm.
He's
yeah, it's
on
still
top
fine.
of a pyre, right?
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily like ground and rocks, but it is like branches. So just trip him up, knock him off balance, maybe provide an opportunity for somebody else. If a couple branches, stab into him while I'm at it. Who am I to say?
Mm.
It's a 15.
15.
Oh yeah.
Good roll. What'd you get?
Me? It's an 8
Yeah.
because I used
8,
5 of my tokens.
Okay. Well, he exploded. He got a 28.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the real Magruder, guys. He is indeed a very good duelist.
Where are your marshmallows now, Trish?
Trish, you're too slow. You're not fast enough. And he is going to
And my 8 fight didn't do anything.
um
He steps on my
no
wand.
no you you accidentally goose him.
Oh well,
God.
that's good enough.
He's like, "Whoa." No, he's gonna send another spell into Alf. It's not going to kill Alf. Because that's not how this works.
He said he was gonna kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you.
What if I fail my roll really badly?
Well, do you want to try to combat this
Oh
as
my
well?
God.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
want to try to resist it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Grit.
Okay.
I mean, you do have to beat a 28.
I rolled a 17, which is
That's good.
It's not a 28.
No,
In
it's not
fact,
a
it's
28.
a critical failure.
Yeah, just by the nature of it. But so you he sends uh a spell like into you that how do I want to do this? What is a good way I can send a message to the other players without killing Alf? Because I don't think he wants to kill Alf.
He
Not
said that he wanted to kill me.
Well, my
Well, he's-
my trope has always been make them poop themselves, but
making poop. No, I'm not gonna make Alf.
Don't make
Maybe
me
Alf.
shit
Okay.
myself.
all my monster of the week, weird casters. Oh yeah, they make people all the hexes. They poop
Don't
themselves.
make me shit myself, please.
Oh, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I wouldn't think so. Lizzie, I wouldn't think so.
Nah, yeah. I have something I want to try to do if
Okay,
I don't
well,
die here. But
no, you're not gonna die.
Oh.
So what happens here is that a out of the I would say something similar to what Trish does, but with instead of stone, it's like wood. It's branch. It's like out of the ground, like comes like roots, but they're sharpened, and two uh um roots come and they pierce Alf's legs straight through.
Cool.
Um, and they're not thick, but they're sharp and they go straight through like her thighs.
Cool.
And a third one comes up slower into the base of your skull. Like Jess pokes at it. You can feel it.
Like a splitting
Eh,
headache.
Yeah. And he's like I don't know how many times I have to tell you stupid fucking teenagers to stop. Cuz the next one goes through her head.
Hmm. I have
Think
2 things I want to try.
Indy's gonna look at Alf and then at Trish and Dranax. Still hissing at Magruder, by the way.
Mhm.
Yeah. You
'Cause they
goddamn
ain't cat.
animorph.
Hell yeah. She doesn't say that because she can't talk right now, but
Just, she meows it.
it's a hiss. But yeah, maybe like that does that cat wink.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just well, did you just wink at me?
I have something I want to try. 2 things. I want to try to figure out if like my blood being spilled on this pyre is a really bad thing.
I mean, yeah, you can roll brains.
Okay. And
Yeah.
also, I have a resource that I'm not utilizing. What's the DC on the brains?
The brains DC. Give me a sec here. To consult my I would say for Alf, the DC for this DC 7.
Okay. I feel like I don't get to take half here.
No, Alf is in a lot of pain.
I hit it. I hit a 7.
7, okay. You don't think that there are several different types of rituals in magic. Alf is so aware of this. There are blood rituals. This is not that. The blood being spilled here has no bearing on whatever they were trying to do here. It's this is this is a more, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't say more, but a different type of a very old magic like ritual. This is what they're doing here is old and barbaric. But the blood doesn't seem to. Alf wouldn't think the blood has any bearing on this at all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, second thing. I still have a psychic link to my familiar.
Oh, you
No
do.
matter what the fuck happens.
You do. You do have your little possum.
And I would like to ask him to
Bite off Magruder's dick.
no, like to find my wand. Also, what the fuck is Arthrex doing?
Oh, I can't. Well, there's a lot going on. Arthrax is like, oh shit, Magruder, the turncoat. Oh no, the kids. Arthrax doesn't want to have Alf die. Arthrax would never forgive themselves.
Yeah, well, I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'm just in my head. I'm just gonna ask trivia, just like as a last ditch to find my wand.
Is there anything that you have to roll for that?
Nope, I'd have complete two-way psychic communication with my familiar
Okay, yeah.
at
I
any
mean,
distance.
I'll tell you what. Trivia will find your wand, and we'll be able to give it to your wand, but there's no rounds. But like, not yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot that I could ask him to do things.
Well, you know what? We always remember the things we need to do in our time of need.
I always remember to do things at the last minute,
Now,
and that's very Alf too.
so the three of you, who aren't being impaled on tree roots, yet.
Yet.
Dranex, you've been silent.
Just
What
for a
you-
moment.
what-
He's been. You see a single tear drop because Dranex usually doesn't do it, and he kind of whispers to his fists, and he is going to use what he likes to call his sadness magic. Whenever
Oh.
he goes to
Emo
punch.
magic.
Yes. So he's going to use fight to punch, but it's laced in his emo magic.
Okay. So we'll rule that you cast like some sort of like enhancement spell on yourself using the sadness you feel for not only your people but for Alf.
Yeah.
For Alf, your friend. Okay. I would have all of you act at the same time.
That was the
Trish.
plan. I am the side opposite that Draenax is coming from. I'm gonna fling another rock. A big ol' heavy fucking rock.
Oh.
Just right at his head again.
Okay. Okay. Lizzie.
Indy's going right down the middle, pouncing, jaws open, claws outstretched. Let's do this.
All right,
Triangle.
all of you,
Triangular
give
attack.
me your rolls. This is fight, which he has also rolled.
Yep. I exploded.
Ooh, what'd you get?
Fucking shit.
I got a 12.
Nice. What'd you get, Trish?
I got a 10, and I'm gonna add all 3 of my
I'm gonna
adversity
add
tokens.
I'm gonna add my one I got from failing last time to Dranax's 20.
Dranex got a 20.
Yep.
Yeah,
Dranex got a 20, but
I'm
he
gonna
rolled
pump
like
mine into
shit.
Dranax, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, Magruder got a 4.
Wow.
Cool.
Yes, I
Well,
knew we
then
had
fuck
to
it,
find
I'm
We
not-
some-
all
I'm not
freaking
gonna-
hit.
I
Um,
still use the token, so I'm not taking that back.
it's yeah. So you're not out of the woods yet, but you certainly have made an effort here because it's too much for Magruder, right? There's too much. He's an excellent duelist. He really is, guys. He is, and but I mean, he's got a fucking leopard coming at him.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking like sad, like interdimensional, like alternate reality emo boy coming at him with a huge
Yep.
fist and a fucking rock.
Big boulder.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's 2 critical
ours-
failures, and then whatever you call how badly he fails against Draenax.
Yeah.
Um, you know what? No, yeah. Here's you. The rock hits first. The rock just smashes into him directly into his legs. You went low.
No, I went face.
Oh yeah, it catches him on the side. You hear a crunch. And he just like oh, and you see that the roots that were impaling Alf retract.
Bleeding out.
And
That's
then
fine.
he gets fucking pounced on by a leopard. Claws just dig into his flesh, and he's screaming. And Draenax. How
So-
does Draenax come in?
He comes in to help him not get toppled over by the rock and the claws. So as he's kind of leaning over, I come with a right cross, and as I connect, he feels all that torment and the screams and sadness of of his homeworld exploding.
Oh yeah, and it's too much for him to take, and he fucking just gets oh he just gets like launched, right? Just it's too much for him, and he just gets fucking launched back by the force of this blow.
And I would expect him to have tears after that.
Oh, he like he.
Not
You
from the
see
pain,
as you-
but from just the mental
Whoa,
visions.
no, the pain, the pain. He it's like that. It's like that. It's like that gif that like meme of like uh um Danny DeVito just crying in the movie theater. I get it now. He gets why you're so sad now.
Dranex was gay the whole time.
Yeah, and
Possibly.
like his face gets smashed in by the rock. Like you, I mean, for all intents and purposes, Lizzie, you disembowel him,
Oops.
Yeah,
I mean, that's fair.
that is.
and Dranax.
Cat right now, so.
Yeah, and
And
Dranax,
also
you.
pissed off, so.
Yeah, oh yeah, and
It's
and, and,
fine.
and you piss on him for good measure. Piss, piss, piss.
Mm.
Oh God.
So yeah, you spray like a cat.
Oh.
That was an
Ew.
accident.
You're not used to being a cat yet, so
No.
you're running on instincts a little bit.
It's a very male cat for some reason.
You just got big balls.
Indeed, like he trans.
Stop it. Stop it.
Just the biggest furry balls of all time. And then Magruder is down. Magruder is like just fucking convulsing from everything, from the pure sadness, from well his like holding onto his stomach, trying to make sure his guts don't fall out completely. And he's down. He's down. And Arthrax like comes in and like uh like scoops.
Hulkasm.
Yeah, he comes in and he's like, "Oh, I can't believe it. All this time you were my friend, Magruder."
Just take his wand. I don't think it's...
Oh yeah, Arthrax just starts fucking kicking him in the side.
Arthrax, no.
Oh my god. He's got open wounds.
Fight!
And then Arthrax is like, on my homeworld, you would have been devoured by my children.
You're not
Lay your children inside him.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh, that's so gross.
Indy's gonna back off and let Harpax have him.
Yeah, and Arthrax is like,
Just a leopard walking backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Just to
and you see
back
like in
it
the
up.
confusion, several of these like cultists have like ran off. Including the guy with the shoes.
Aw.
Oh,
Okay,
I
put
know.
a tracking spell on the shoes before he ran off.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it snuck one on there.
Oh, I'm sure you did. You little shoe tracker.
Yeah.
I know that's Trish's specialty.
I've been teaching her.
It's actually a spell that Trish made up that she casts on the shoes, and it gives you the location of the person whenever they take the shoes off, so that you can get a look at them.
You
Oh.
know
Creepy
what?
crawlies.
Oh.
Some tells
It's
me
a
that's
literal-
not what happened.
It's a literal footprint spell.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like, I cast fetish.
Let me take
Come
a
in.
peek
I
at them
said footprint,
grippies.
not- Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me see them dogs.
Let me see.
Yeah, oh
Speaking
yeah,
of
Trish is
dogs.
trying to peep on Comet's feet.
I'm just laughing, imagining that any time Indy transforms into an animal, it just has the most giant testicles.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
That's canon now. All of
But
India's
like,
animal
it
forms will
wasn't
be male.
like it was an accident. Like, but like now it's just a thing.
Yeah.
At first it was an accident, but now it's like it's a joke. It's like
Indy's a squirrel, huge balls.
no,
The,
you-
It's
the
like-
size of
never mind.
acorns.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh look, that
I'm a
squirrel's
squirrel.
carrying
Want to see my
nuts.
nuts?
Oh yes.
Ugh.
And so
Dying.
everything's got calm down now.
I'm dying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Alpha's fucked up.
You put
Oh God, I'm gonna
Freaking
send something to the chat
branches
for
through
you
my
guys
thighs.
because I just had a vision, and
Uh-oh.
that's my job.
Ha.
Ha.
All right,
Ah.
Drainax, you get Alf. I'll get Comet. Arptex, you get Magruder.
What about Rillis?
And then we'll who?
Professor Rillis.
I mean,
She's over
Professor
there.
Rillis is okay,
Oh,
right?
what? She's
Yeah,
in,
he's
she's
able
in
to
the
walk.
egg.
So
Well, she's
They're
pretty
in
beat
the
up.
egg. They're in the,
The
egg.
cocoon.
Oh.
oh, okay.
All right. Drainax, you get Professor Rillis. I'll get Alf and Comet.
Okay.
No, it's
Arpex,
okay. I can.
you
I
get-
can go. I can walk.
No. Look at your legs. Be quiet. Get over
Just
here.
gonna-
Like meat just spilling out of her
I-
legs.
It's just meat. Not even blood anymore. It's just meat.
Meat.
Did he turn my?
Got
Did he turn
ground
my
beef
legs
coming out
into
your holes.
ground beef?
Andy's gonna look
Yeah.
at Alf, then look over to where she left her broom. Like,
My broom?
mine, but you know.
Oh.
Oh, and trivia comes up and has your wand.
Oh, thank you. I'll try to heal myself.
You want to try to heal yourself?
Yeah, I'll try to heal myself.
All right. Yeah.
I'm still holding you, by the way.
Yeah. Just like a sack of potatoes.
You can put me
He's
down.
staying a leopard because adrenaline.
Not until you heal yourself.
Why
One
is
on
it gotta be
one, One
potatoes?
on the other.
Have we not had enough of that wrestling federation?
Magruder was Giacomo the whole time.
Oh no.
I mean, I can see it.
He was played by Giacomo in the movies.
Yeah, that's right. By the real guy.
Speaking of, I'm pretty sure BAE bought out the Idaho Federation, so
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah,
that's how
They-
that
they-
ended.
yeah. Just like the real invasion.
Yeah.
Which could have been so much
Except
cooler
these
in real
guys
life.
are gonna get a better push, I promise.
Yeah, that's right. And BAE is gonna push Glacier to the moon.
Oh God.
You remember him?
I hate that I got that reference.
Oh god, Glacier. When they were like, when Mortal Kombat was big, and they had fucking
yeah. They
they
made
had,
a wrestler about it.
and they had
Mhm.
two. They had what is it? It was
Morbius.
Canyon.
Yeah.
Moby. I can't remember his name, but anyway, I'll send you pics in a minute.
Tim
Yeah,
and
it's-
Moby.
Yeah, Moby.
But I'd like to
Oh,
heal myself.
Anyway, yeah. So let's see. You want to heal yourself?
Hmm.
3. Okay. 7.
7.
Ah.
1.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yep.
Well, but Alf is in a lot of pain.
Even more now.
Yeah. Just accidentally
Yeah.
stabbed yourself in your meat.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Who says it's on accident?
Just right into the hole.
Yep.
Ugh.
Out the other side. Woo! Look what I can do. Holy shit! Sorry,
We're fine.
I'm
It's fine, Trish,
ill
just
and
put-
autistic.
Trish, just put me down.
No.
Trish, just put me down.
I'm going to
No.
heal myself. Jabs the entire
You
wand
just
in
stabbed
the
yourself
wound.
in the leg with your wand. You're still bleeding out of your legs. No. Let's
I-
go.
I second this. You should not walk. I don't even know if you could walk.
I have a broom. Come on.
It's okay. I'll drive your broom because I don't have one.
Indy's just gonna be there holding her broom in her teeth.
But then how is Indy gonna get back? Indy needs a way to get back.
Okay.
Indy is still
All
a
right.
leopard.
I know Indy's
Yeah.
a leopard.
I thought I heard Indy's a lover.
I mean,
Leopard.
Well,
he could be.
I mean, have you checked the balls out on that thing?
I guess you don't need legs to fly a broom. So I'll put you in comment on your broom. I'll hop on Indy's broom, and Indy can hop on the back like a fucking familiar and ride with the witch.
Dude,
I like
just
this
how
idea.
you said it. You don't need legs for the broom. I was like,
Oh, God, my brain went somewhere.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Hell yeah. And so you guys get back to school after an insane battle, and you know, Alf came so close to dying.
yep, that
Alf
happened.
Was already dying.
And notice
So-
we were not going to stop attacking. We knew that things were just going to get
It had
worse
to
if
slip
we
sometime, yeah.
gave up.
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna get into that. So so you get to school. Nurse Pablo Giselle obviously is going to usher
All probably gotta go.
Alf into
Alf and
hospital
Comet
ward.
And Comet.
Professor Rillis,
Hmm
Buck Magruder.
Yeah,
He's going
it's
in the
just-
dungeon.
Yeah,
Honestly,
and
We just
probably
left him
you
lying
too.
there.
You,
well,
got
no,
hurt with the
all
trees.
of you are going to be evaluated.
yeah.
Yeah, I probably
Oh,
got a
yeah.
few cracked ribs if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let's face
I'm
it here.
doing fine.
You got hurt by the trees.
Nah, I'm doing all right.
What about
How's
the
Pluto
skeleton?
doing?
Looking sexy.
I mean,
You're still
besides that,
throwing up.
The whole way. Just,
The whole
Just-
way.
Whoa.
I'm dying. Literally. Oh no, Pluto's.
I'm so
yeah.
dehydrated. Somebody help.
And so,
Gatorade.
That's terrible.
Here's your Pedialyte, Pluto.
yeah, yeah, drink your fucking salty Gatorade, super salty
just come back
Gatorade.
here
I
for the
love
evaluation.
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
That's right.
H2O.
So now, the Magruder was behind it all, and
What a surprise.
what a surprise! And here's what's going to happen from here on out, right? We're going to do one more episode after this. One more. We're going to tie up a couple of loose ends, and the rest of you are probably going to learn a few things that might shock you.
Nothing shocks me.
And there might be a conversation to be had with a I think we're gonna tie up some loose ends, and I think
I
You
will not be
Dropped
happy.
off in the middle
and
of that sentence.
I refuse to cheer when Creeper comes back.
yeah, Creeper's gonna come back and reveal that he's Professor Amy Rillis.
If he does that, I will piss my pants.
No,
I will
Yes.
boycott season 3 if that happens.
I will
Alright.
also
Boycott.
boycott season 3.
but yeah, so
Dranex
we're
will
gonna
go back
end-
to his home world.
Dude, you started saying there might be a conversation to be had.
There's
with,
gonna be
and
a
you dropped
conversation
off
I
in
think
sentence.
that Alf is gonna have. Probably a couple of conversations. There's a lot going on with Alf. And
just
there
talking
there
about
could be a
Alf.
couple of
Yeah.
dates.
Oh
You mean
yeah,
like-
you guys scheduled your date for tomorrow.
Like June 12th, and
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
your Google Calendar.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yep, Alf has, Ghost Lady. Indy's got Pluto. Trisha's got Comet.
Trish and Comet scheduled their date for tomorrow.
So yeah,
Drainax is there too.
Dra-
Dranex is just like, I'm chaperoning.
Drainax hooks up
is
with
What are we,
Zeus.
Jehovah's Witnesses?
Dranex
Yeah,
is the
save
deity for all
room for
3
the Holy
days.
Ghost.
Wow.
You guys.
Gainax ends up in the commentator booth with Zeus.
And
Oh my god.
yeah,
Instead of
the
Zeus,
date
gets
commentator
fired for
booth.
misconduct.
And oh, Trish is. Oh, is that a new technique
No,
for
they're
making
kissing,
out?
Cody. The lesbians have officially gayed Drainax.
Oh, well.
We
Well, it
already
is
said
called.
that Dranax is like attracted to trees and
Dranax
guys
is-
and girls.
I mean, who isn't?
Yeah.
Dranax
Yeah,
is
man.
everything.
It's a happy
Uh,
Arbor Day.
Happy Arbor Day.
Also, I
Ooh.
really need to look into having a threesome with Alf's roommate's girlfriend. Or whoever it is,
Oh,
Alf's roommate.
God.
My roommate
Oh, the
who's
hot
dating
fawn?
George.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
It's threesome time.
Oh boy! Wow. Is the Aetherium gonna go explicit? Find out next time.
On Dragon Ball Z. I mean,
Am I gonna have to TM if we go explicit?
Like-
Hardcore sex scene.
It's like
Yeah, I'm
ballsy,
gonna-
just like that leopard.
That's right. And so next
There you
time we
go.
play, we're gonna tie up some loose ends, and we're gonna actually end conclusively. And
Us
then
this
yeah,
for once.
for once. Well, absolutely. So that's it for tonight. I think it was fun. I think it was good. I got to have a tiny bit of competent Magruder before the three of you decided to annihilate his entire existence.
Yep.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Poor Alf. Poor Alf.
Alf
Yeah.
did get a bit roughed up there.
I wish
No, but
he died.
No. Yeah, like I was this close.
Yeah.
I rolled
was this
super.
close.
Yeah, I rolled super poorly.
Hey,
I
I'm
will-
good with that.
So yeah, next 2 weeks from now will be the finale of the Aetherium, and then I
Does
heard
Jason
there's something-
Derulo show up?
Yes.
I mean, he does.
A
I
concert?
heard he had some allegations against him, so who knows?
Uh-oh.
No, we don't.
Not
We
at
don't
a
want.
children's, not at a school, a children's school. No, get out of here.
Yeah, we don't want. We don't want the P Diddy version of
No,
the Magic.
oh God. No, not Pete Diddy.
Get out of here, you.
Mm.
No. There we go.
So yeah.
He's back.
So there's not gonna be Dungenerates on Monday because of Memorial Day.
That's correct.
Make sure you go out and you memorialize.
Yes.
Now, I don't know the specifics on Shadowrun. For next, tomorrow is Pathfinder.
Yep.
So we're gonna be doing that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't know about Shadowrun the following Saturday. There's still a bit of work to be done to get everyone ready.
Yep. We'll see.
Specifically, holy shit, Shadowrun is scary.
it is. Like,
It is so
I'm gonna-
fucking
Well,
scary.
I will say that the sixth edition is actually streamlines a lot of the fifth edition stuff that was even more scary. So
That's
that.
that's frightening. I
I
don't
know.
want to
That's
ever
even
look at fifth.
scarier, dude.
I know.
Yeah, look.
Like, that
So
doesn't
look
make me feel
forward
better.
to Marshy's Shadowrun that he's been threatening to run for years.
He's
I'm
finally
looking forward
doing
to it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to it. I'm just
Yeah,
terrified.
I mean, like we're really belting out these games that we've been trying to run for a long time.
Agreed.
Next
Oh, yeah?
up,
Where's your Animon game?
it's none of your fucking business.
Where's Pugmire?
Oh, don't talk about that.
Thirsty
Don't
Sword
talk about
Wrestling's-
Pugmire. Don't talk about Pugmire. Yeah, don't talk about that. Look, I'm autistic. And that's where we're gonna leave you guys.
All right.
Take a shot.
Bye.
Oh.